Hi, my name is Ryan Doe. I will be giving my own findings on how people describe public health. I asked 20 different people to describe public health when it comes to mind in their own words. 6 of the participants were family members and relatives, 4 of them were peers who attended Monmouth University, and 10 of them were friends who do not go to Monmouth University, all of whom had never attended HE 180. As you could probably tell, I chose this sample for the sake of convenience, and because the sample includes some close connections, I could already expect a few of them to be well versed or at least know a little about healthcare. This is the word cloud I created using all the keywords I could come up with that relate to public health in some way. As you could probably see, the word health is the biggest of all the words in the center of the word cloud, and it happens to be the most frequently mentioned in most of the responses I got, followed by disease. There were a few responses that used some general health related concepts, such as a doctor in a hospital, but there were some that actually described some aspect or activity that more associated with public health, such as vaccination and epidemiology. My biggest takeaway from these results is that it seems like some of the responses tried to define public health in the most literal terms. It was possible they were just using context clues to simply answer the question, which might explain why health is mentioned the most. After all, it was to be expected, but that doesn't mean they're wrong. Take this response for example. It's very basic and it lacks the entire description, but it's not entirely wrong when we're talking about public health. So, for one of my expectations from earlier was that some people would know a little more about healthcare, and that's because some of my relatives and friends are pursuing medicine in high school or college and probably have an actual idea about public health, which actually doesn't surprise me because I found that their responses are more detailed. Let's take this one for example. It's very concise, but it expresses the idea of public health more clearly than some other responses. Now compare this to the other response from earlier, and you can clearly tell that they know what they're talking about. And again, none of them have attended HE 180 to my knowledge.